Keep that applause going for Joshua Ryan. Give it up for Joshua.
Thank you very much. I'm Olga's cousin. I'm not Olga's cousin. My name's Joshua. I'm a stand-up comedian. Probably figured that out. Bless you. I'm also a personal trainer. I'm also a compulsive liar. Bless you again. I started going to the gym recently. Learned this about myself. I hate the fucking gym. More importantly, I hate people that like to go to the gym. You people know those kind of people? Those people? I have a buddy who's like, when I'm stressed, I go for a run. It's great. Do you? Is that what you do when you're stressed? I don't have time to go for a run. I need to drink a quart of Jameson and eat 8 bowls of Captain Crunch. When the fuck am I going to fit a run in? That's what I do when I'm stressed. But I keep going. I'm motivated. I'm very motivated. I read an article online that said for every 40 pounds a man loses, it's like he gains a half an inch on his dick. How much weight has your husband lost, man? She pointed to somebody. I don't know. This is no bullshit. I'm not making this up. I read this article. You lose 40 pounds, you gain a half an inch on your dick. I would like to lose 240 pounds. Just be an 11-pound dick. I don't think I'm ever going to be skinny. Or have a big dick while we're at it. I mean, those are two things not in the cards for me, and I'm okay with that. I really am. I just need my belly to be small enough and my dick to be big enough that when I get stuck in traffic on the ride home, and I will, I need to be able to pee in my coffee mug. I need to be able to make this motion without pissing onto my steering wheel. You know what I mean? That's my benchmark for success. Down there. Someone shared this quote about success with me recently. They said, anyone can want to be successful one day, but successful people want it every day. I didn't like that quote. I gotta be honest. I didn't like that they shared it with me. I didn't like how it made me feel. So I replied, I focus on taking it one day at a time, and fuck you, Mom. This stupid quote. Don't share that again. You've ruined Thanksgiving. No, I love my family. I have a great family. I have a great mother. I have a great bunch of nieces and nephews. I got a shit ton of those. They're all great. My one niece, Hannah, she's great. She loves to open presents. You know those like 3-year-old kids that just want to open shit every day. You know, you can buy her shitty toys, but if you get nice wrapping paper, she doesn't care. She's happy. She's very happy. I made her Easter basket earlier in the year, and I spent an hour putting toys and candy into a basket. My wife comes in, she goes, "You did a great job, honey. Now wrap it up in wrapping paper." No, absolutely not. That's some redundant shit, right? Why? I just put it in a basket. Why would I wrap it in wrapping paper? No. So I wrapped it in wrapping paper. But we didn't have any wrapping paper, so I had to go to the dollar store. And the dollar store is my least favorite place in the whole fucking world. Hate it. Does anyone like to go to the dollar store? Yeah? All right. Whatever, works for you. I hate it. I'd rather my niece give my sister give my niece up for adoption than for me to have to go to a dollar store. And that's not a knock on my niece. That's just how much I hate the goddamn dollar store. It's dark, it's dirty, nobody's happy, except for that lady right there. There's always some unsupervised kid opening up 10-year-old Hershey bars, just smearing that shit everywhere. I gotta rummage through the bootleg Disney wrapping paper. Found one Ricky Mouse. He's got 3 years and a lazy eye. Fuck it, it's $1. Let's go. There's no real checkout line at a dollar store, is there? There's just a bunch of people by the front door that want to go home. They're just kind of huddled together. Someone please take my dollars. That lady at the register, she's a peach, huh? Holy shit. I don't know if you got the job at Dollar Tree and then got a neck tattoo, or if you had a neck tattoo and had to work at the Dollar Tree. Either way, your customer service is mediocre at best. I told my cousin this story, and he goes, "Bro, you can go to the Hallmark store. They have wrapping paper, right? You don't ever have to go to a Dollar Tree again." And it was in that exact moment I knew I'd never be happy in life. I don't have $2 solutions for all of my life's problems. But even when I do, I don't fucking use them. Thank you very much. That was a new joke. Probably already knew that, though. I hit a little bit of a writer's block. You write, and sometimes you just can't write. You You just hit a block, you know. I talked to a buddy of mine, and his advice was smoke some weed. I'm not a weed smoker. It gets me paranoid. I don't like it. And I probably shouldn't take advice from him. He's a drama school dropout from community college. He works at Whole Foods part-time. That's his life. So I took his career advice. I smoked half of a marijuana cigarette. I like to talk about drugs like my grandfather used to talk about drugs. So I refer to weed as a marijuana cigarette. I smoked a half a joint, and I have to tell you, that was almost a half a joint too much. Almost a half a joint too much. I got very paranoid. I made sure the front door was locked about 75 times. Before I smoked this half a joint, though, I cleared off my dining room table. I put a fresh pad of paper, 2 pens. In case, you know, I wrote 50 pages. I didn't want to have to waste 15 seconds to go find another pen. It was already on the table. I also put a full pack of cigarettes on the table because when I write, I smoke a lot. I don't know. 2 hours and 40 minutes later, I'm staring at this pad of paper. And the only thing I wrote down was, write a joke about poop. I want to be clear, I didn't write a joke about poop. I just gave myself a little reminder, this might be a good idea when you get your wits back. Write a joke about poop. And I didn't even smoke any of the cigarettes. And here's why. I was afraid if I went on my balcony and I lit a cigarette, my neighbor would see the smoke from the cigarette and just assume my house was on fire and call the fire department. And who the fuck wants to deal with the fire department when you're high, am I right? That is my time. Thank you very much. From Joshua Ryan.